Hello viewers, Experience Speaks. In this video, I will be dealing with a very important point while selling your vehicle. This has become very important in light of many vehicles in NCR being deregistered because of the NGT order. One would find newspaper reporting that diesel vehicles more than 10 years old and petrol vehicles more than 15 years old need to be either sold to other states or need to be scrapped. Even if you have a vehicle which you want to sell, it may not be within the prescribed guidelines of NGT. What you need to consider, especially after this judgment of the Supreme Court, which came in February 2018. The judgment was in the matter of Naveen Kumar versus Vijay Kumar. In this judgment, the Supreme Court of India has interpreted the definition of an owner as per the Motor Vehicle Act 1988. It has made a note that the Parliament or the legislature has changed the definition from the erstwhile act, which was the 1939 Motor Vehicle Act. In 1939 Motor Vehicle Act, the definition of owner was of a person in possession, which was changed by the legislature in the 1988 Act to the person whose name is there on the records of RTO. Now, what is important to note? Once you sell your vehicle, you would be signing documents as per the prescription of the clause 50 of the Motor Vehicle Act. In normal course, you would be signing the Form 29 as a seller, a Form 30 as a seller, and you would be getting a delivery note signed that okay, you have given the delivery of your vehicle at this date, at this hour to the buyer of the vehicle. The seller of the vehicle feel that once he has got the delivery note signed, he is absolved from any liability which arises out of the vehicle which has been sold. I think you need to correct yourself, especially after this clarification of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has made it very clear, or in legal terms, abundantly clear, that the liability of the seller remains until the records of the RTO are updated. In case your buyer does not get the vehicle transferred in his own name, then the liability of the seller continues. In the event of any kind of traffic violation challan or any kind of liability which arises out of an accident, the owner whose name is there at the RTO record is liable to compensate. Now the question is, how does the seller protect him or herself? In my opinion, rather in my considered opinion, besides getting the Form 29, Form 30 and delivery note signed, you should enter into an agreement to sell with the buyer with appropriate clauses to protect you or to indemnify you from any kind of future liability. The contents of the agreement to sell has appropriate clauses which are legally tenable and would absolve the seller from any kind of liability which may arise from the vehicle which has been sold and continues to remain in the RTO records in the seller's name. Viewers, like and subscribe my channel Experience Speaks, and I will share contents of this agreement to sell, which will protect you, legally protect you from any kind of liability which may arise tomorrow in case the buyer of the vehicle does not get the RTO records updated in his or her name. Be safe, be protected, happy motoring, goodbye.